Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. Today we're going to talk about three things. Bitcoin hitting a new 2-week high near $67,000. Then the next thing would be why the Japanese yen just crashed to a 40-year low. And the third one is Ethereum that is quietly climbing toward the $2,000, magical $2,000. By the way, I'm Alex Simex Crypto. Today is 22nd of July 2026. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you are updated about new video every day. I'm posting actually every single day with crypto news. Okay, so let's start with the first one, most probably the most important one. Congrats to everyone that likes Bitcoin, because this one is big. Bitcoin actually touched $66,956. I'm gonna repeat it without stumbling. $66,956 today, which is a fresh 2-week high. It's currently sitting at around 66,300 to about 66,600, which is up about 1.6% on the day and roughly 3% on a week. The price range over the past day was roughly 65,400 and 66,900. So we are seeing some real strength. So hopefully this will continue. But of course, I have some interesting stuff. This move isn't really about the crypto. It's more about two interesting things that are coming from Japan. And you're probably asking, what does Japan has to do with it? Well, it is connected world. What happens in Japan influences whole world, and what happens in the world influences Japan. So the first thing is semiconductor rally is back. This means that Asian chip stocks rebounded hard, as I already spoke in other video, Samsung and SK Hynix leading the charge. I have already been talking that semiconductor index jumped 5% and climbed out of a bear market territory, which is of course bullish or good signal, I would say. And the second thing that is huge is that the Japanese yen just hit a 40-year low, which is dropping past below $163 for the first time since 1986. So it's 40-year low. So that's not a good thing. So the Japanese government has been trying to stop this slide. Of course, they spent billions, but unfortunately they cannot stop it. That's the exact kind of currency crisis scenario that makes a fixed supply asset like Bitcoin look more attractive, right? Which is of course a good thing for us. So we are seeing people talk about the debasement case again. But here is the catch. Today we are waiting for the Alphabet. You most probably heard it's Facebook, but they have a new name. Alphabet earnings today are coming out, and they are expected to report after the US market closes, which means that the report is going to tell us whether the AI is going to actually generate returns or not, which is very important, of course, because since Bitcoin has been tracking the AI trade all month, that report could cause some short-term volatility, but I don't think in the long term that it will change prices that much on a long run. Okay, so let's talk about the third thing, the Ethereum. ETH is holding near $1940 and $1950. It's about 1.3% up today and about 3% up on the week. It even touched $1,953 today, and it's approaching that magic line, $2,000 level. So you're probably asking yourself what is driving this. Well, as I already said, Wall Street is accumulating spot Ethereum ETFs, so over 38 million. Yeah, I think 38 million in inflows in a single day. And of course, who else than BlackRock is leading that charge. Of course, the fear and greed index has climbed from extreme fear at 17 now to 33. So we are off the extreme fear, but I would say we are still in the fear territory. But it is moving in the right direction. And also, by the way, I'm glad I didn't forget. There's one more thing. The broader altcoin market is showing some strength. The RWA sector is up nearly 6%. On the finance is surging 11%, and we saw $200 million in liquidation in just past day. Of course, most of that were being short position crushed. Those are those who are betting against the rally, so they got burned, they lost. So hopefully it's not one of you. Thank you for being with me. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I post every day about the crypto world. No hype, no lies, no financial advices, just pure facts. Thank you for being here. Bye.